Williams class. For your English lesson today on non-chronological reports, the learning objective is, can I create a visual representation of my non-chronological report? Yesterday, we had a go at turning our box up into a draft version of our final non-chronological report. Today, we will be creating a visual version of our own non-chronological report and creating actions with it. Now, the visual version will help you to remember what you have written and allow you to look at your sentences, making sure that you haven't left anything out. So, as for your 3 tasks, you are going to be drawing out a visual representation of your non-chronological report. You are then, for your second task, going to learn your report with the actions that you have chosen. And then your third and final task is to video yourself retelling your report. So as you can see here, these are some examples of how your non-chronological report could look. You make sure that you have included your title and your subheadings, and just include different pictures for each different point that you're making. So if we look at this one, this non-chronological report is on the yellow spotted lizard, and it starts off by having pictures. So there's a picture of a lizard, there's a picture of the moon and the stars, a picture of a magnifying glass. So maybe the non-chronological report is about finding out about something. And one key element of our visual non-chronological report is making sure that you are including the punctuation that you would use. So this part of the report has an exclamation mark. You can see that there are commas being used, a full stop being used. You have got your subheadings mentioned there as well, your title, and you've got some words that you can't put into actions. They have written them. So the adverb, surprisingly, instead of drawing it, and also the adverb occasionally, this person has chosen to write it. So there will be some words in your report that you might not know how to draw. However, that's okay. You can just write it like this person has written it here. So this is one example. Another example is over here, where there is a how-to instruction manual done visually. So the equipment is written and then the equipment is drawn for you there. When this person has written the method, they've made sure to stick to the structure by numbering their steps, but then they have drawn the steps. They've drawn arrows to show that you go up or that you're doing something to the right. You've got your conjunctions mentioned, your time connectives, your sentence starters, your full stops, your commas. So the visual representation should really be pictures of your non-chronological report, but do not forget to write out your heading, write out your subheadings, and follow the same structure. And the pictures should help rather than confuse. So be careful with the pictures that you choose to draw. They shouldn't be really, really complex either. They can be quite simple drawings, and make sure you include your punctuation as well. So that is your English lesson for today. It is to draw your visual representation of your non-chronological report. Make sure that if you finish that, you learn some actions to go with your report, and then you can record yourself retelling your report with the actions as well. So for example, if I was to do a video retelling my report, I would say, firstly, or do you want to know more about Malcolm X? Something like that. So if you record yourself doing the same thing, that would be lovely to see. I look forward to seeing your non-chronological reports, boys and girls. Take care, stay safe,